Ever since the series 3 splashed into view back in July of 2013, sports anime have had a fresh lease of life in the form of spindly and attractive young men who live and breathe the sport they are bestowed a talent in. It has grown a special place in the heart of many female anime fans, as well as the young men who wish to emulate the skills on the show in each of the animes which portray the high-impact drama which goes into high school sporting activities. You eat, breathe, sleep, and angst your favorite sport. In the series Haikyuu, a young boy and his biggest rival plot to take the world of volleyball by storm. Hyperactive high school student Shoyo is the lone force in his middle school's boys volleyball team. He then gets the chance to take part in a local tournament against the area's best, and has to carry a team of reluctant friends and classmates. They are thrashed, but thanks to Shoyo's prowess on the court, they are saved from complete annihilation. His skills manage to catch the interest of the Karasuno high school seniors, and before he knows it, he has the delight of joining the team. But his rival from that very same proving match, the king of the court Tobio, ends up not only going to the same school, but also becoming Shoyo's teammate. They can't stand each other, and it's easy to see that their stubbornness to get along is something that could end their careers in volleyball before it's even begun. Tobio's team, which destroyed Shoyo's team, was later pummeled by national squads, so he carries a fair bit of hurt pride with him. To then deal with the young upstart he once hated is a bitter pill to swallow. Over the course of the show, the Karasuno seniors prove that the pair of Tobio and Shoyo can work together and restore the former glory of the Karasuno squad. At first glance, I was quick to exclaim, "This is Naruto volleyball!" The similarities are evident, although probably more coincidental than they appear to be. The short, bullish and immensely skilled figure of Shoyo and the cool and aloof arrogance of Tobio emulate the personalities of Naruto and Sasuke from the series Naruto. Both are unlikely friends or allies, and they have yet to get over their initial hatred of one another in order to benefit their friends and teammates. Together they are a formidable force which are hard to beat, but when divided, they are massively flawed. Shoyo's lighter hair color and spiky style may be closer to Bleach's Ichigo Kurosaki, but its inspiration has clearly come from most shonen heroes who have gone on to huge popularity with anime and manga fans. It may not be the most original concept, but it's something that has time and time again proven to be a hit, much like the four chords formula of popular music. Once you get past that initial revelation, Haikyuu is actually a characterful show. It's got a lot of heart and you really feel for the characters as they develop and bond. For example, the second year Tanaka is initially shown to be a brash, rude and intimidating team member, but he's clearly a lot friendlier than he looks. His delinquent-esque appearance hides a supportive individual who is keen to aid Shoyo and Tobio into the squad when they are banished from the team due to their inability to get on with one another. He goes out of his way to help, as does fellow team member Koshi. It's clear that they want the pair to join the team and will help them achieve their dreams. It all may lead to a simple morale story, work together, but it's conveyed in such a heartfelt manner that it's easy to forgive the standard outcome that most sports anime have. The hero either wins or becomes a better person. The outcome is always positive in some shape or form. So if the outcome is predictable somewhat, then why watch this? Simple. It's a brilliant package. The animation and cast are a great mix of personalities, styles, and detail on the higher end of the scale of this season's selection. When you realise that Production IG fronted the animation efforts on this show, the same guys who spearheaded Attack on Titan, you begin to understand and appreciate the high quality and time spent into making the story leap off the page and into the monitors of thousands of viewers. Haruichi Furudate's drawing style is a little awkward with the few female figures in this show, but that's more down to his personal style rather than the fault of the animation house. It actually isn't a criticism. I'd much rather have a unique design which stands out rather than a generic framework which is a dime a dozen nowadays. I'm happy that Production IG kept Haikyuu more distinctive than most studios would have done. The whole sports anime are bland debate will be pushed to the side quite quickly when you realise that volleyball is high impact, high tension and fast action. When Shoyo leaps about the court, you can feel the force behind each spike and the flowing nature of each of his movements. It's dazzling to see, and even though the action is in 2 dimensions, you feel immersed and excited for what he's gonna do. For people who aren't all that into sport anime, this show has the potential to draw people in. So would I recommend Haikyuu to people? You bet! It's a great package which takes a standard sports story of a young boy overcoming his short stature and becoming the best spiker in volleyball, and fashions it into a high-octane feast for the eyes. The effort gone into this production is evident and was completely necessary. Volleyball is a sport where you can't skimp on the animation. Every last dime in your budget needs to go into making the action look natural and smooth, and Production IG does that really well. It's certainly a show which I will keep an eye on, and probably the candidate for the best sports anime of the season. Definitely better designs than in Baby Steps. A must-see. Haikyuu is available to stream on Crunchyroll. My rating? Continue. Fast, visceral action despite a standard plot. If you like what you heard, please visit my Patreon campaign to help grow Anifile at patreon.com/MarsacoX, or follow me on Twitter at MarsacoX.